Did you know that the British cream tea has a history of over 1,000 years? It's not just a cup of tea with scones, it's filled with captivating stories of culture and tradition. Today, let's explore the origins of cream tea together here on the CHIU Style channel, uncovering its journey from the very beginning to its modern-day influence, and discovering the charm of this classic British treat. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to CHIU Style, where we focus on sharing the wonders of tea culture, culinary stories, and lifestyle inspiration. Now, let's start from the very beginning. The story of cream tea begins in the 11th century in the southwest of England, particularly in Devon and Cornwall. At that time, England was still in the medieval feudal era, and monasteries were not only religious centers but also pillars of the community. Imagine this: monks would provide simple yet comforting food to reward workers laboring in the fields or on construction sites, freshly baked bread, rich clotted cream, and homemade jam. This was the earliest form of what we now know as cream tea. Historical records trace this tradition back to Tavistock Abbey in Devon, where the monks used this gesture to show care for the laborers, allowing them a bit of sweet comfort after a hard day's work. This tradition nourished not only the body but also laid the foundation for the British afternoon tea culture. In fact, early cream tea didn't even include tea, as tea had not yet arrived in England. Yet the combination of bread, cream, and jam had already become a small daily delight for the locals. If you visit the southwest of England today, you can still find some ancient monastery ruins. Guides there often share these stories, letting visitors feel a sense of timeless warmth and the simple pleasures of the past. Now, let's talk about how cream tea evolved from a local tradition into a nationwide cultural phenomenon. This brings us to an important turning point in history. In the 17th century, tea culture began to flourish in England, thanks to Portuguese Princess Catherine of Braganza. When she married King Charles II, she brought the habit of drinking tea into the English court. The original cream tea combination, bread, cream, and jam, gradually became paired with steaming hot black tea, forming the set we are familiar with today. Imagine the nobles and middle class of that era enjoying this novel treat in their elegant drawing rooms. It not only delighted the taste buds but also became a medium for social interaction. By the 19th century, with the Industrial Revolution and the spread of railways, travel became easier, and cream tea spread from the southwest to the rest of the country. Tea rooms near train stations began serving it, offering travelers a comforting pause during their journeys. During the Victorian era, this treat became a hallmark of afternoon leisure. People would stop their work around 3 or 4 o'clock, brew a pot of tea, and enjoy freshly baked scones. Scones gradually replaced the earlier bread as the core element of cream tea. Their soft, tender texture, combined with the smoothness of clotted cream and the sweet tart flavor of jam, created a nearly perfect pairing. This evolution not only reflects changes in British society but also shows how food evolves with the times. If you have the chance to visit a Victorian-era museum in England, you can even see old tea sets and recipe books, which record in detail how cream tea was made, giving a deeper sense of this rich history. When it comes to the evolution of cream tea, we can't overlook one of the most entertaining aspects: the playful regional debates. This isn't just about how to eat it, it's a symbol of cultural identity. One of the classic debates in England is between Devon and Cornwall: should you spread the clotted cream first or the jam? In Devon, the tradition is to spread a thick layer of clotted cream on the scone first, then add a spoonful of strawberry jam. This way, the cream melts slightly into the scone, creating a creamy base that makes the sweetness of the jam stand out. In Cornwall, however, they insist on spreading the jam first and then the cream. They believe this allows the jam's flavor to soak into the scone, while the cream acts like a protective layer, adding a smooth finish. This small debate actually stems from the geographical and historical differences between the two counties. Devon is famous for its dairy, so cream takes center stage, while Cornwall has a long tradition of jam making. This topic often sparks lively discussions among the British, and surveys even show that over 80% of people have a strong preference. Some even jokingly compare it to Britain's version of the pineapple on pizza debate. It's not just about the toppings, scone pronunciation varies by region too. In the north and Scotland, people often say scone, rhyming with gone, while in the south, it's pronounced scone, rhyming with stone. This pronunciation debate continues today and has even become a humorous topic on BBC programs. Imagine a family gathering, buzzing with lively debate over how to enjoy cream tea. This is its charm. It's not just food, it's a bridge that brings people together. If you visit England, why not try both ways and see which side you're on? It's guaranteed to add some extra fun to your experience. From these regional debates, we can see that cream tea is more than just a snack, it carries a deeper cultural significance. This tradition reflects the British emphasis on socializing, relaxation, and quality of life. In British culture, afternoon tea is considered one of the most cherished moments of the day, a time to set aside busy work and enjoy a peaceful break. Imagine a sunlit afternoon, with friends and family gathered around a table, brewing a pot of rich, fragrant tea, paired with warm scones, fresh clotted cream, and homemade jam. As they savor each bite, they share stories, laughter, and the little details of daily life. This atmosphere offers not only a delight for the taste buds but also a form of emotional comfort. Cream tea has thus become a symbol of refined and warm living in Britain, reminding people to pause and appreciate life's small pleasures. In fact, cream tea often appears in British literature and film as a backdrop for cozy, intimate scenes. In Jane Austen's novels, characters deepen their relationships over afternoon tea, while in modern works like the Harry Potter series, the Hogwarts snacks subtly echo this tradition. Even during World War II, cream tea became a symbol of British resilience. Despite shortages, people maintained this ritual to preserve a sense of normalcy. For many Brits, cream tea is not just food, it is a way of passing down family memories. Grandmothers teach their grandchildren how to spread the cream, mothers bake scones with daughters. These intergenerational rituals keep the culture alive. If you ever attend an afternoon tea in England, you'll realize it's more than eating and drinking, it's a way to connect emotionally, experiencing the understated yet profound warmth of British hospitality. Today, the influence of cream tea has gone far beyond the borders of Britain, reaching every corner of the world and allowing more people to experience this elegant tradition. It has become a truly global delicacy. In countries like Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, former British colonies, English-style tea rooms can be found almost everywhere. They not only serve the classic cream tea but also incorporate local touches. For instance, Australians might enjoy it with a hint of native honey jam. For many immigrant communities, cream tea serves as a way to stay connected to their heritage. During festivals, they often host cream tea gatherings to celebrate their British roots. In Asia, cream tea has also blossomed beautifully. In Hong Kong, where British influence lasted for over a century, many tea rooms offer authentic cream tea sets that have become a favorite lunch break treat for office workers. Japan interprets it with exquisite precision. Some cafes even use matcha jam for a Japanese twist, blending Western and Eastern aesthetics. In Taiwan, English-style tea houses are becoming increasingly popular, especially in Taipei and Taichung. There, you can find specialty afternoon tea shops serving freshly baked scones and imported clotted cream, giving people a peaceful moment of indulgence amid their busy lives. This international spread has been fueled by global tourism and social media. On Instagram, people share photos of their cream tea experiences, inspiring younger generations to fall in love with the tradition. Even in the United States, some luxury hotels now offer cream tea as part of their high-end dining experiences. In short, cream tea has evolved from a humble regional treat into a global celebration of slow living. It reminds us that no matter where we are, we can always find a sense of calm and connection through a simple cup of tea. In a modern cream tea experience, choosing a high-quality black tea is essential. It truly completes the entire set. Today, I'd like to introduce a special recommendation, CHIU STYLE Assam Tea, a product carefully selected by our brand. CHIU STYLE Assam Tea is made from 100% pure Assam leaves, sourced from the renowned Bihora Tea Estate in Assam, India. Grown at altitudes between 500 and 1,500 feet, this unique environment gives the tea its rich and layered flavor profile. It's a second flush tea of the FBOP grade that stands for flowery broken orange pekoe, meaning the leaves are finely broken with golden tips, producing a deep amber brew with a robust malt aroma and a subtle hint of fruitiness. This tea pairs beautifully with cream tea because its bold flavor balances the sweetness of the scones, while enhancing the smoothness of the clotted cream and the tangy brightness of the jam. If you're preparing your own cream tea set, try brewing CHIU STYLE Assam Tea. Just steep it in hot water for 3 to 7 minutes, and you'll enjoy a pot of warm, amber-colored tea that perfectly complements this beloved British tradition. At CHIU Style, we are dedicated to offering high-quality teas that allow every tea lover to enjoy a professional tea experience at home. If you'd like to learn more about this tea, visit our channel or website for details. It's not only perfect for everyday enjoyment, but also a wonderful way to elevate your cream tea experience, bringing a modern touch to a timeless tradition. Finally, let's wrap up today's sharing with a few fun facts that will make your next cream tea experience even more delightful. Interestingly, the term cream tea didn't appear until 1931, when it was first mentioned in the Cornishman, a British newspaper. Back then, it was used to describe the full set: tea, scones, clotted cream, and jam. Before that, people simply called it tea and cream. Another fun fact: every year, on the last Friday of June, the UK celebrates National Cream Tea Day. It's not just a food holiday, it's also a time for charity. Many organizations host cream tea fundraisers, selling scones and tea to raise money for children's foundations or environmental causes. This makes cream tea more than just a treat, it carries a spirit of kindness and community. So next time you enjoy a cream tea, take a moment to think about the long history and rich culture behind this simple delight. From monasteries in the 11th century to modern tea rooms around the world, it reflects humanity's timeless pursuit of a good and beautiful life. Thank you for watching this episode from CHIU Style. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories about tea culture. See you next time.